Hello students, today we are going to discuss class 8 Rachna Sagar Multiskill Coursebook section B Forest Treasure. A part, answer the following questions. Question number 1. What kind of people make discoveries on routine walks? What leads to such discoveries? Answer. People make strange discoveries when they go on routine walks because they train their senses to notice the minutiae. Thus, they are struck with wonder at seeing a vast potential of revelations that can be had on a routine walk. Question number 2. How does the author describe his wristwatch? Answer. The writer mentions that wristwatch was his only watch and has been with him since 1982. It was bought in Delhi, and after buying it, he had decided on keeping it for the rest of his life. It thus symbolized his resistance to change. Question number 3. What does the writer notice when he goes to recover his lost watch in the Coursebook woods as a sign of early spring? Answer. In early spring, the Coursebook woods still had patches of snow on the ground. The bare maple and oak trees resembled the bent tines on a rake. The compressed leaf litter had skunk cabbages sending up green finials above the black wetland. Question number 4. Give details of the trail the author followed while walking by his dog. Answer. The trail that the author and his dog followed was a long rutted path called Slaughter Road and its many digressions through the Coursebook woods. Deer lived in this forest as also coyotes and several varieties of insects and reptiles. Question number 5. What changes did the author notice after his watch went missing? Answer. When his watch was untraceable, the writer noticed bottle caps, chewing gum wrappers, and shards of brightly colored glass. There were hoof prints of deer and pellets of dung, exploded hulls of hickory, and a tangle of dry ferns. The writer did not give attention to these before his watch went missing. Question number 6. How did the author recover the watch and how did he feel on getting it back? Answer. A week after the writer had put up a poster near the entrance to the woods offering a reward to anyone who would find and return the watch, he found it lying on the steps of his house one day when the author returned home from office. He was quite elated and felt remorseful at the same time. Now, B section. Answer the following with reference to the context. Number 1. Here was something that mattered to me not because of its material value but because it represented a promise I had made to myself as well as the illusion of permanence that was suddenly gone. A part. What does something refer to? Answer. It refers to his wristwatch bought in 1982. B part. What promise had the author made to himself? Answer. The promise that the author made to himself was that he would not buy another wristwatch for himself in life. C part. What was the result of the promise? The result of the promise was that he lost his wristwatch. It made him feel a loss of permanence and the breaking of the promise. Second question. Maya and I were the only regular intruders on this patch of suburban wilderness. Question number 1. Who is Maya? Answer. Maya is the name of the pet dog that the writer possessed. B part. Why did the author refer to themselves as regular intruders? Answer. Because he and his dog were regular walkers in the Coursebook woods. They seldom saw other people walking on that woods. C part. Which patch of suburban wilderness is being referred to here? Answer. It refers to a patch of city forest which was across the street from the author's home in Reading, Massachusetts, known by the name Coursebook Woods. Question number 3. While I had no success in locating what I had lost, there were many other things I noticed now which I had never seen before. A part. What was the author loss? Answer. He had lost his wristwatch. B part. What happened as a result of loss? Answer. What followed the loss was that the author had no success in locating it but had noticed many other things that he had never seen before. He has started focusing his attention on the ground near the trail looking for his wristwatch. C part. What did the speaker learn from this loss? Answer. The author had become accustomed to a different watch which was linked to a synaptic impulses of his brain that triggered his senses while scanning the ground and the view of the spring season in the forest. Question number 4. Unlike the dog who nosed about with persistent curiosity, picking up scents along the trail, I could let my mind wander free in all directions without a narrowed focus. A part. What noteworthy characteristic of his dog does the author point at here? Answer. He noticed that his dog was about to nose around with persistent curiosity for scents along the trail. B part. How is the author's mind functioning differently? Answer. The author let his mind wander free in all directions without a narrowed focus. C part. What was the name of the dog mentioned here? Answer. Maya. Thank you guys. Now the chapter is complete. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.